channel Planning with Bree. I'm Brianna Kechelle, and today we are going to be doing a flip through of my mama's prayer journal. So this is going to be really quick. It's going to be less than 10 minutes. This is a real-time flip through. So right now I'm flipping through the setup that I did for her, starting with the page that said the purpose for this journal, moving into the future log, which she did not use, and now we're flipping through her goals pages. I gave her some Dutch doors for a 1-year goal, 5 years, and 10 years goals. Now we are flipping through January. I believe I did the setup for January and the setup for the journal in general at the same time. I believe that's what I did. Of course, all the links will be up in the cards and down in the description. I do have a video for, I believe, all of her setups. I'm pretty sure I have a video for all of them. So yeah, that was January. Now we're flipping into February. So since this is a prayer journal, I basically just set it up and give it to her. And since it was my mom's, I didn't know what she wanted and what she didn't want. So some months she would tell me exactly what she wanted. Like February, she did tell me that she wanted it to be centered around Black History Month. So I was able to do that for her. The rest of these setups are just Dutch doors. She said that she didn't have enough space in January, so I tried to make the Dutch doors in February a little longer and give her some more space. And that's how I did her February setup. Now for March, I had the idea to just do greens and blues, and I was getting into collaging. So if you've seen my setups, which I will also leave that in the description and in the cards, you'll notice that March, I had a vision, I had a plan for her journal, for my journal. I was doing a lot of collaging. For her journal, I kept it very, very colorful. She's a colorful person, which is where I get it from. And that's how I did her March setup. I did try to do those waterfall Dutch door pages, and they came out all right, but I didn't necessarily like that washi tape. Now for April, I was really excited about that page because I used so many different fonts on that quote page, and you can hear the excitement in my voice. I remember that voiceover very clearly. Then for her weekly pages, I did some Dutch doors just to give you guys an idea of how she uses her journal. She uses her prayer journal to take notes from church. She uses it when she is at home, just a little bit, if she's looking at a sermon at home, or if she wants to write down any of her favorite Bible verses, song lyrics, or prayers, which is what this page is for. Now, she doesn't really write her prayers down. I'm trying to work with her on that. She's still not there yet. She doesn't like to do it. May, I did a Happy Mother's Day theme, so I made her cover page look like a greeting card, which I messed up just a little bit because I brought the lines out of this page a little too long, and you can see them, but that's okay. She really liked that page, and I included a quote from Proverbs 31:6, I believe, which says when she speaks, her words are wise, and she gives instructions with kindness, which is my mama to a T. She is, I always say she's never steered me wrong, which is true for the most part. And she is very, very kind. She is very kind. So I used tulips in May. I did different types of layouts for her weekly layouts. I did vases. I did envelopes, tulips coming out the middle of the pages, tulips coming out the side of the pages. And the color scheme, as you can see, was yellow, pinks, oranges, and that nude brownish color that I used for the envelopes there. So every month I also give my mom a page of reflection, just like I do in my journal. Sometimes she uses it, sometimes she doesn't. Like right here, she did write something down I did not give her space for, but that's okay. It's her journal, and I'm just glad she had the space to do it. June was based on Italy. We were supposed to go to Italy back in 2020, but of course we could not go for obvious reasons. So this month was based on where we wanted to go. So I did these Dutch doors in the patterns of waves. I did postcards and stamps, all types of things. As you can see, the color scheme was blue, a very, very blue scheme because I was very inspired by the gondolas and their route of transportation since they have so much water in the city. I don't remember what city I did. It's in the setup journal. I mean, it's in the setup video, but I don't remember what city. Did take a while to set up July, so she had some free pages to do her thing. But she did give me a theme for July. She said she wanted a safari theme. So I bought a lot of stickers. I printed off some pictures from Pinterest, got out my green markers, and this is what came of her July spread. I started playing around with stickers a lot this month in her journal because I'm not good at drawing animals. I didn't even want to try. So I just got some stickers of animals, and I already had some colorful washi tape, but I bought some animal print washi tape and I went crazy. So that is her July setup. For August, she said she wanted a desert theme. Don't really know if I hit the nail on the head with that one or not, but this is how August turned out. I gave her a little insert for her prayers. I knew she wasn't going to use it, but I wanted to do it because it was really cute. And I also played around with a few different fonts. Well, one different font, which in my opinion came out pretty cute since it was my first time trying it. And then I slacked off because I only set up week 1 and I forgot to set up the rest of her weeks. So as you can see, guys, I was slipping when it got to this part of the year. September is probably my third favorite in her journal, behind June and May. And for some reason, this little piece it would not stick down. So I have to go back and reupholster her journal. But I really love these pages in her September setup, especially because I at this point was really starting to like washi tape and I was having fun with this washi tape. Can y'all believe it? Washi tape and I have not gotten along, but by the time September rolled around, we had started to form a pretty good friendship. That is the end of her journal, guys, because number one, my mama bust you out. She lost it. Then she found it. And then at that point, it was almost the end of the year. I hope you guys enjoyed this flip through. Please make sure to like, share, and subscribe. And I'll see you tomorrow in the next one. Bye.